Final score here in Birmingham, 59-67, and the Lady Vols take a tough loss to the Longhorns. And one look at the stat sheet tells you all you need to know. The Lady Vols shooting less than 20% from beyond the arc, 4 for 10 from the free throw line, and it proved to be their demise. They had to foul in the final minutes, down 5, and it proved to send Texas to the Elite Eight. Sends the Lady Vols home, and it'll send TVC home as well. I'm Luke Lamoree in front of the camera, Holland Hines and Toby Fagan back there as well. We'll see you back in Knoxville next time right here on TVC.
Crew 9 finally touched down on Earth last month after spending more than half a year in space.
And I'll start with me. There were questions that I, as the commander of the spacecraft, that I should have asked, and I did not.
Will Moore and the rest of his crew have all publicly stated that they don't blame any specific person. Instead, they think the responsibility falls on the shoulders of everyone involved in the mission, including themselves.
We have just arrived at Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, and we're previewing tomorrow's matchup, Tennessee taking on number 1 seeded Texas, 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central Time, and we'll have more media coverage and updates coming up here on TVC. Yeah, they've been dominant as of recent, especially at SECs down in Athens, Georgia.
And we wanted to highlight a very important woman to this team, that being swimmer Camille Spink.
Yeah, Sophie, I had the opportunity to sit down with her before she went to SECs to discuss her roots, her life, and her goals in collegiate swimming.
I mean, who knew we had such a rare tiger right here in our backyard? Now the weather's getting nicer. Be sure to grab your friends and take the 13-minute drive to support Django in his mission to save his own kind.
I don't know. That's enough to convince me to go, Luke. I don't know about you.
We have to go.
Yeah, it's set. It's set.
Do you feel any pressure set on you for the future? How young you are, how accomplished you've been, maybe shoes to fill for the future, Camille?
You know, when I think about swimming, some people tend to believe that once you hit the age of 20, you're kind of old. And just because there's these like 16 and 17-year-olds coming out and doing these incredible things, that's amazing. But I don't believe that I'm getting that old.
All right, Lamoree, send us off. Yes. This is a weird one for you two. Okay.
All right, we're working on it.
What we didn't think about was wireless
Here we go.
mics.
Now I'm going to step in front of you.
Competition.
Excuse me. Beep, beep. Traffic. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Hi, nice to see you.
Yeah. When were you here? When I beat you last? Was that the last
A
Okay,
questionable
everybody.
decision, pal.
Okay.
Let's talk about the judge here.
All right. Sorry?
Excuse me?
It has been 6 months since Newport, Tennessee was hit with devastating floods following Hurricane Helene. Our Nick McNeese showcases the recovery efforts from his hometown. Nick joins us now. Nick?
Last night.
Osuna played 1 year at the junior college level before transferring to North Carolina, playing 3 seasons with the Tar Heels. Osuna is arguing he should not be penalized a year of eligibility for a season of JUCO baseball. Here's what head coach Tony Vitello had to say about the reasons for adding Osuna to the squad. Despite the NCAA relinquishing NIL recruitment control, journalism and media professor Shannon Scoville says we're still officially waiting to see what this means for the future of collegiate athletics.
What is being discussed right now as an implication of the settlement is roster caps, which is impacting Olympic sports in a big way. Potentially direct payments to athletes, revenue sharing up to $21 million, I believe.
Another new development came in early February when the Department of Education removed Title IX guidance from NIL deals. Scoville has expertise in NIL, gender, and media.
To me,
Hi, we're right outside Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama with Chancellor Plowman. Chancellor, how are you feeling about the game today, number 1 seeded Texas?
I am so excited. And you know what? I just feel like we're going to come away with a win, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be here.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we're so excited as well. What do you think the score prediction might look like?
We were just talking about that in the car. I'm going to go with my husband's prediction. He thinks we're going to win by 6.
Okay.
I'd like to round it up to 8 or 10, but I love what we're doing. I love our coach, and the women on the team are just playing like such a team. So today's the day.
What helps Camille Spink turn into Camille Speed, you may ask? Her favorite pre-race meal, applesauce in a pouch, or commonly known as Go-Go Squeeze.
Go-Go Squeeze.
Go-Go Squeeze.
I love Go-Go Squeeze. I love Go-Go Squeeze so much. Go-Go Squeeze, I love you.
Summit was a tough coach, and she worked hard on her players. Some were able to work and learn from her, others weren't.
Where one day she ran all these suicide drills, and there were 4 players, and she said they went running in the last one, and they ran up the steps of the gym, and I never saw them again.
Team, if you're going to play like this, and that's
electricity.
What you need electricity.
Kind
of like what we just got.
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
Now let's move on. Let's move on a little bit. What do you guys?